What is up, everybody? Panzernator here. We got you a replay here. I'm in my Tirpitz, and I kind of done goofed. I had a lot of replays, and then the update happened, and I lost a lot of replays, including a fan-submitted replay that I really want to make a video of, but I procrastinated like a dumbass, and therefore can't get it to work. So, my apologies to you, Victim Raid. I need to quit being a lazy piece of shit. So, anyway, we got the Tirpitz here. His game was in the Tirpitz. My game's in the Tirpitz. Maybe this will make up for it. This is going to be a fun one. I vaguely remember this game. Actually, I don't really. But this one was, of course, after the update, so that's why it works. But about the whole replay thing, I wish Warships gave it more attention, made it, like, you know, more accessible through the in-game deal, and you didn't have to jump through all these hoops and, like, where it would show the end of battle screen after the replay, instead of just going away, maybe be able to view them in game. I just asked people if they wanted to go see, and they did. You know, just add a lot more support for it. You know, it's a really cool tool. I really wish they like emphasize it more and that sort of thing. And you know, some support so that you could support older replays. Like, I don't know, there's a way to load up an older patch of the game, maybe. I mean, I can understand why there wouldn't be. It's a multiplayer game, so you're not gonna like just use a beta to ruin a save like you would in Hearts of Iron or another strategy game or anything like that. But really, all I'm asking for right now, all I'm asking for, it might be a lot of stuff, but I just really want some more support for replays, because I like them. I like being able to play, not, you know, and never have the regret of, oh, that was such a good game, I should have recorded it and all that. And you know, like, I'm worried about the torpedo bombers right now. I should be talking about the game. If I'm talking about replays, you know me, I talk about whatever I want to, and that's kind of what makes it fun. That's one of the things I want in. But hey, you know what? The update ruined my replays, but it did bring us one step closer to British battleships. What did the last update bring? I'm tired. I'm about to go help my sister move in for college, so I have no idea. I mean, I'm there right now. I'm probably on my way home when you're watching this video. But anyway, the point is, it's late at night. I'm trying to get a video for you, so I just, you know, maintain my schedule and also try not to make the mistake of letting replay files go to waste. Like, I tell you, I have like probably a dozen replays that I should have recorded. So you know what? I learned it. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna be more diligent about it, and we will go from there. So yeah, we've got some good capturification going on. We captured A, which is pretty nice. Trying to capture B, I'm being aimed at by someone, and I'm just gonna take some pot shots. So yeah, and also, can we? I know some of y'all probably have either the Bismarck and or the Tirpitz, maybe even higher German tier battleships. But can we just look at the yellow arc for the secondary range? Like, it's 11.3 kilometers. Most, like, some ships don't even have that as their main battery range. Like, destroyers, you know, they can't even shoot that far. So, like, yeah, already opening up on Hatsuharu. I don't have the manual control yet. That is something I would like to get at some point. I'm slowing down because my buddy, gave me some smoke, so you know, I might as well take advantage of that. Although I don't know how they wouldn't see me from just the hailstorm of DACA going out. I hope I threw the ship in reverse. I don't know, but yeah, I'm trying to shoot the North Carolina. The destroyer's kind of being a little dirt. I'm detected now. I think I'm going reverse. I'm trying to get in there. But you know what? At this point, I probably should just go full forward, because by the time I get back in the smoke, it's going to be, like, dissipated. So, I don't know if I've realized that. I haven't realized that yet. That was definitely a hindsight as 2020 Monday Night Quarterback thing. Smoke fading. So, yeah, now I think now I'm starting to go forward. I did get hidden for a little bit, but it's no big deal. So, take some more pot shots at the North Carolina. We're losing our destroyers, which really does not make me happy. Really do not feel good about that. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I see these bombers and I'm just like, shit. But luckily we have friendly fighters, and I can serpentine it up right here. And they're not trying to bomb me, apparently. They're trying to bomb the Mahan, so... The Mahan? Mahan? I don't really know how to pronounce it. So we got a Chapayev right here. He doesn't know what he's getting himself into. He's about... Oh, no, he kind of does. He kind of does. Let's take some pot shots. I think I do land... I land a Citadel from around the corner. It's beautiful. Don't really know what this smoke is supposed to do. Got my secondaries opening up on the Hataharu. And it's just beautiful. Like, I don't know how many secondaries I end up with, but it's a lot, and it makes me very happy. So, there we go. What on earth am I doing? Where am I trying to go? I should be trying to turn right now. We have the Grafspay. Look at the Tirpitz shooting stuff down. And the Grafspay is probably hitting you with some anti-air stuff, too. I'm trying to turn to avoid these torpedoes. You know, the usual suspects. So... that is a good thing. Yeah. So yeah, we're just landing secondary hits and aircraft kills and all that. Like, this is not something that the Tirpitz was whenever it first came out, or even up until whenever they did that buff. You know, the Tirpitz is like, AA's all right. I mean, we only shot 7 planes, still pretty good. It's like, yeah, we did okay, and like the secondaries were okay, and then, you know, still a great ship, great armor. Pretty good gun, you know, some good DACA, and the secondaries opened up whenever you were brawling, and you had torpedoes, which is great, but it's just so much better now. So much better. I can't stop saying that. Yeah, this game looks a little precarious right now. Like, we have failed to capture B. That North Carolina is showing a pretty broadside. I aim way too far in front, as is tradition. I don't even land a shot. Damn, that was bad. That was just me jumping the gun a little bit. Launching my fighter because I see those bombers. I'm like, I do not want this to happen. And you can just see the secondary hits registering, set afire even. Like, it's pretty damn cool. Love it. Just kind of love this. Like, if you don't have, I mean, obviously the Tirpitz cost a pretty penny, as like all premium ships do. But you know what? Even if you're not a Battleship player, like, which I'd say I am a Battleship player, but my play style is not exclusively Battleship. You know what I mean? I'm very much a brawler sort of guy. Like, I like getting close into the action. You know, I'm not your Battleship player that people complain about on Reddit for just kind of camping in the back and sniping. I'm like, bullshit. My guns are powerful, but they also don't miss when I'm right on top of you. Like, you have torpedoes, so do I. Frickin' welcome to the club, destroyers. Like, so, you know, that's why I probably, if I had to, like, arrange what ships I like playing, or, like, the classes, it's probably Battleships 1. You know, I like doing lists in terms of golf score, because, you know, you can, like, in golf, like, positions between 1 and 2 might be, like, you know, the difference between 1 and 2 might be 1 stroke, it might be 10 strokes. So, you know, obviously the Battleship has the lead here. I got wrecked by some of those torpedoes. There's just too many freaking people around here. But got myself a little, you know, Battleship's number 1. I'd say probably 3 strokes back is 3 strokes out of first would be destroyers. I'd say probably like 4 or 5 are cruisers, and then like 8 strokes back are carriers. Like, I just don't like carriers. I love playing the Enterprise because my grandfather was on it, but I just suck, and it's high-tier carriers. I suck at high-tier carriers. So the North Carolina's dead. I'm on fire. Like, I'm just saying, bring it on to whoever shows up. Got a Ryujo. I don't know how to fucking pronounce Japanese ship names. I know there's a YouTube video or something. And we get a secondary kill on the Ryujo. So we got that. We got a Leningrad rolling around the corner. It's a little scary. My torpedo tubes have both fired. I don't know what the hell oh yeah, I'm dodging these torpedoes, or trying to. But unfortunately, the Tirpitz is flooding. So 20 seconds, I'm not gonna make it. The Tirpitz is going down. So 100 secondary hits, 22 main battery hits, like a citadel, torpedoes, 3 kills. Like, we got everything, y'all. We got freaking... I think we had a gun kill, a torpedo kill, and a secondary kill. So we just got a perfect hat trick in the Tirpitz. You know, a little bit of everything. And now I think Coach Panzer kicks in. So can I just say stuff like, hello? I can't say stuff like, what's up? You suck, noob. I love this. This is amazing. So yeah, we died in glorious honor. We took a lot of them with us. 78,000 damage is, I like that. It's not the best. It's, you know, it's pretty damn good. We'll look at some of the after battle screens to see what we did. But now we're just watching stuff. The Grafspee, the good old German cruiser, pocket battleship, however you want to call it. And we're gonna go into our own like free cam mode. Look at this thing, like, you know, even the cruiser has a lot of secondaries and all that. So that is cool. They got a Bismarck over there. Yeah, I switched to the Edinburgh or whatever because we got some smoke happening. And, well, our British friends are also fans of smoke. He's also a fan of this peculiar camo. It looks pretty cool. I probably have some too. Who knows, from all the boxes and crap and bundles I've bought and all that. I probably have way too much camo that I just don't use. Because, I mean, I physically just can't play that many games. So, that is that. We have the Edinburgh firing torpedoes and all of that stuff. And yeah, we do have them right where we want them. So I did die. It did look like we were losing, but I like to think I helped turn the tide in this battle. Like, I think I was a key part in turning the tide here. You know, I kept them. I held the line. I held the center of the formation, and well, everyone else kind of, you know, helped out a little bit. And then our team wrapped it up at A, and they came through to avenge me. So we got an Akatsuki. This does not look fun. This does not look fun at all. Like, dude, forward, or keep reversing. He just, oh my god, he was so dead. I remember that. I was watching, of course I was watching that. It follows the ship that I was watching. I was watching that, and I'm like, probably the same reaction, except much more pronounced than what it was now. A lot more adrenaline, a lot more energy, not a lot of talking. Like, it's weird. Probably the weirdest thing about doing YouTube for me is that whenever I play games, I do talk a lot when I play games sometimes, but when I don't talk a lot, I just shut up. Like, if I'm playing by myself, I'll just say stuff like get wrecked, noob, Kobe, reload, like, god damn it, put that fire out, shit, you know. I'm saying it very nonchalantly and calmly and trying to be a little quieter because, you know, it's late at night and got a road trip ahead of us tomorrow. But, like, you get what I'm saying. I like to trash talk or just type myself up, or I'm just completely silent. Sometimes I'll just, you know, be listening to a podcast or something, and now, like, which is probably what I was doing now, probably laughing my ass off because something funny was said or something like that. But I'm just like, okay, whatever. So pop a Bismarck here with his, is that like an arpeggio flag or something? What is that? Like, yeah, blue steel. Or no, is that another anime? I don't know. Like, I like the anime partnerships because it brings more people into the game and generates more interest. But I don't like anime. Like, I mean, I don't watch anime. I'm not gonna say I don't like it because, you know, don't like until you tried it. But it's just not something I'm interested in looking into or have time to look into. But let's look into the Bismarck secondaries. Oh, that's so beautiful. I just love secondaries opening up. Like, I'm sure I've explained before, like, growing up visiting the Alabama, like, first of all, yeah, the turrets are awesome or whatever, but what I always pictured in my mind, even destroyers too, even the destroyer, the kid in Baton Rouge 2, was just like all out brawling pirate ship style with all the dual purpose 5-inch guns and, like, you know, if they got close enough, the Bofors and all that stuff. Because I do know, like, you know, you watch some footage from World War II here, we see a carrier. If you do watch footage from World War II landings in the Pacific, like, you know, cruisers and destroyers and battleships are opening up with their Bofors on the land, just unleashing hell. And like, I'm not talking about like AA. I'm talking about like, ground support, because I mean, 40 millimeter cannon is nothing to laugh at. It's about like the caliber of a light tank, and both are fully auto, and yeah, there's a lot of them. So that's cool. Now it's just a matter of time before we hunt down the last York. Although, looking at the way things are, and I definitely did think this whenever I was playing the game, is he could definitely, if time permitted, I think this might be one where time doesn't permit, but he could definitely come back and win this. Like, he has a lot of health. If he lands his shots, he takes out the Enberg, takes out the Graf Spee, finds Akatsuki. The Pizzicole is just barely breathing, and there's a carrier, but you know what? As is tradition, the good guys win. So, or the green team wins. The green team always wins the Warships. That's the great thing, because even if your team is green and you lose, the other people see themselves as the green team, and they've won. So, or maybe it's just Warships does give you the orange team sometime, but I've never gotten the orange team. Who knows? The mysteries of World of Warships. So, anyway, I'm just watching everyone kind of hunt down the York. I think I even look at the planes at some point. But yeah, just look at the bombers. I love watching the aircraft like fly around. I really wish they could fly around. Like you could fly them around. I'm not asking to be freaking War Thunder or any bullshit, but like, it would be, it would be fun. Like, I don't know, I play like the Blazing Angels games growing up and all, stuff like that, and even like Star Wars flying games and all that. So being able to fly would be good. So here we go, 78,000 damage. Was doing some of the Yamamoto campaign stuff. So yeah, 22 hits, 100 secondary hits is probably the biggest one to look at here. So we look at it, I was the highest dead player, and I beat out some of the players that were actually doing stuff. Good old hat trick for yours truly. And then we almost dealt our weight in damage. Of course, we probably received more damage than our hit points because of repair crews and all that. But let's just look at this, like 9,600 from flooding, 11,000 from secondaries, 30,000 from torpedoes. Like, we did more from torpedoes than we did from our main battery, and like that's what I love about the Tirpitz. It's just so versatile. It gets a lot done. It's amazing. I'm really upset that I didn't record some other replays in the replay that Victim Rates in, because his was an awesome Tirpitz game too. Like, awesome game. Maybe one day I'll be able to get a backwards compatible type deal or something like that. But anyways, that is all for this episode of World of Warships. I guess I'm uploading it more regularly than Wednesday. This one's going up on a Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday. Hope you had fun watching this. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Follow me on Twitter. I post polls. Like, I'm doing a Hearts of Iron campaign right now. It's Italy. People voted on that. There's that, and then there's my sports hot takes and political retweets that are meant to be funny and probably offend people, but you know what? Whatever. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This is Panzernator signing out. And I fucked up my outro. I fucked up all my outros today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. There we go. And until then, this is Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds. Send in your replays. I love them. I'll record them. Bye.